I'd like to thank again everyone for attending this forum this evening. I'd like to introduce our candidates, Anna Brennan for mayor and Matthew Jette. Thank you too for attending. From your perspective, are there any immediate changes that you would like to implement once in office and why?
The first two things that I would do when I would get into office is, one, to do a total assessment of everything that we have. That's from buildings to employees. Because right now, Phoenix seems to be having a lot of financial problems. And that's why we have another sales tax being sought by the current politicians. What's happening is, we have a transportation tax 2000. That tax was supposed to do everything that tax 104 is supposed to be doing, but somehow that money and those promises didn't come through. Some of us question, is that because we are going to face $60 to $80 million in shortfall in the next coming budget years? So that's one of the first things that I would do. Another thing that I know that has been dealt with before, but it is a travesty in a city the size of Phoenix. We are the 6th largest city in the country, and when you have a turnout of maybe 15%, that's really sad. It's either because people have lost interest, or it's because our elections are on an off cycle, when no one's really interested because everyone's already talking about the presidential election. And I would like to get more people involved, and so that when we have something like Tax 104, that you have a larger part of the residents voting on something that is going to impact future generations for the next 35 years. The other thing is, there's things that should be done. There's ethics, transparency, and I'd like to see a city hall where we are represented, and I include me as in you. Again, with Tax 104, we are being sent, I get 2 weekly pieces of propaganda, and we're being sold on an issue without the taxpayer really getting the benefits and the pros and the cons. And that's, our government should serve to provide that for the taxpayer so that we can make an educated assessment as to whether we want to go forward with something like this. Thank you. I apologize.
Thank you.
Number one thing that you have to do for the city of Phoenix, and I do applaud our city council members, even if you disagree with them. They're there voluntarily, they're there making a difference in our community. I disagree with our mayor. I disagree with some of our city council members. That's okay, that's healthy. Some of you disagreed tonight, but that's healthy. One of the first things we need to do is give Phoenix a brand. When I think of Phoenix, I don't know what I think of Phoenix. When I think of Boston, New York, Chicago, LA, Seattle, Florida, they all have an image in your head. I don't have one of Phoenix. If you continually want low income, right, low paying jobs, low taxes, then you're going to get that in people and businesses coming here, right? One of the things that we need to do to increase that brand, if you want Prop 104, look, I'm against Prop 104, but not for the same reasons my counterpart here is, or maybe some of you disagree with. I don't think it's big enough. If you want to attract businesses, that light rail has to go all the way up North Phoenix. It's got to go all the way to the west. It's got to follow 51. It's got to follow 17, the 101. It's got to be big. If you want to attract businesses, you want to increase income, you need to put the effort in. That's Prop 104. The second thing I would do, obviously, education and infrastructure. Right? We are going to grow. People are going to transplant here. We do need better roads. We do need better infrastructure. Light rail is just one aspect of it, right? But they need to come. It's kind of like that Field of Dreams movie, right? Build it and they will come. Let's build it and they will come. Thank you.